The car factory operates around the clock and manufactures the basic S model within 1 day and 18 hours of work and the luxury X model within 3 days of work. The factory manufactured 10 cars within a period of 25 days of work. How many of them were S model? So we're looking for the number of S model cars, and we know that S models are completed within 1 day and 18 hours of work. And we know that X model is completed within 3 days of work. We also know that 10 cars were completed in the span of 25 days of work. Now, the X model is completed within 3 days of work, which is a whole unit of days. And we also know that 25 days of work are completed, which is also a whole number of days. So from this, we also know that the number of S models completed, we don't know how many that is, but we know that they were completed also in a whole number of days. That's how we ended up with a whole number of days of work total. Now, when we think about it, if we take our 1 day and 18 hours of work that it takes to complete an S model, and if we divided that by 2, that would be 21 hours of work. And if we just continuously add this, it's hard to imagine that this would eventually get to a whole number days work. So from this, we can conclude that most likely no half cars are being made in the S model. So we're going to go ahead and eliminate answer choices 3.5 and 4.5. So now we're just left with whole numbers. Now at this point, we recommend just trial and error, trying to pop these numbers into the information that we know and see if it comes out to the S model being produced in a whole number days of work. Now, normally we'd recommend starting with 5, and then from there, because it's in the middle, and from there you can decide if the answer is correct, then you have the right answer, and if it's a little bit too low or a little bit too high, you know where to move and which answer is going to be your correct answer for this question. But we're going to go ahead and take 4 here. So 4 times 1 day and 18 hours. So that's going to be 4 times 1 day plus 4 times 18 hours. Then we have 4 days plus 72 hours, otherwise known as 3 days. So 4 plus 3 equals 7. So we have a whole number of days here. So that's how we know that 4 is going to be the correct answer for this question. Now, this question is not only testing our math skills, but also our creative thinking and our problem-solving skills. So it's really important to find shortcuts to help us get to the correct answer quickly and accurately.